There is a fresh warning today from the UN Secretary-General about the consequences of a planned Israeli ground offensive into Rafah. Rafah is the core of the humanitarian operation, and UNRWA is the backbone of that effort. An all-out Israeli offensive on the city would not only be terrifying for more than 1 million Palestinian civilians sheltering there, it would put the final nail in the coffin of our aid programs. This is new video into us from Rafah this morning, showing the aftermath from what Palestinians say was a weekend of heavy bombardments across Gaza. This morning, the Gaza Health Ministry, run by Hamas, says at least 297 Palestinians have been killed since the war began. The Israeli government is giving a new signal that the assault into Rafah will indeed go ahead. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the IDF has presented the war cabinet with a plan to evacuate Palestinians from areas of fighting, referring to Rafah. The details have not been made public on how they intend to move about 1.4 million Palestinians who are sheltering. A Palestinian Authority spokesperson is condemning any steps to evacuate any parts of Gaza, accusing Netanyahu of looking to displace Palestinians and reoccupy their land. There is a concern around a ground incursion into Rafah, with Israel previously saying it could start on March 10th, around the start of Ramadan. But on Sunday, Benjamin Netanyahu said, such a move is a matter of when, not if. He stated that even if all the hostages are released by Hamas, if there is a deal, it'll be delayed somewhat, but it'll happen. If there is no deal, it'll happen anyway. Netanyahu has repeatedly said that there must be absolute victory over Hamas, with a senior Hamas official accusing Netanyahu of not being interested in reaching any kind of agreement at all. Over the weekend, there were demonstrations in Tel Aviv, with some people angry over the handling of the war by the coalition government. There was fresh anger even last week, when the Israeli finance minister said that releasing the hostages wasn't actually a top priority. Others protesting over the weekend were angry with the Prime Minister demanding an election. The Palestinian Prime Minister, Mohammed Shtayyeh, says he submitted his entire government's resignation to President Mahmoud Abbas. Abbas has not accepted this resignation as of right now. These resignations come amid US pressure on Abbas.